Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a project that I wanted to share with you today. And surprise, it's not such a long time between videos for me. I had done this actual project before the Christmas in July gingerbread for the YouTube Hop, and I want to put this in the mail. The person who is receiving this does not know she's getting it, so I will probably not post this on my channel until after she receives it, because once I start showing things she might guess it's for her. And anyway, I'll just share with you right away all the dies so it doesn't take me so long to go through all of these projects that I created. I have this Tonic Studio die called the Kensington handbag that I used. I use this little die right here from Little Bees called Girlfriends. I love that die. I use these cutting dies from Michaels with the words. They are the words that are in this set. I use these for flowers. The Spellbinders are the largest daisy in my project, and the small daisy is this Sizzix die from Susan's Garden. And then I used this for the green flowers that you will see, and I used this die for the leaves. For the little girls that are in the project, I used these dies. I'll show them to you. This is actually the little girl on the swing, which you can see in the background right here. And this little die, this is one with the bow at the neck. This one is the girl on the book. This one, let's see if I can decide. No, I don't know. We'll come to it though. This one has like a little cutout flower area embossed. This is one with, I would like to think those are gingerbread people. This one here, this has the little hearts that she's has hanging off her hand. And then we have this one here with a pretty dress. And we have this one and this one. And this one, this is like the little sailor outfit. Oops, and this is a like a rain coat type of little girl. Then I have these dies that I used. I use this one here for some words. I use this one for some of the inserts. It's like a postage stamp die. I use this for my pockets. I used this little kite for a shaker. I used this. I used this for some of my backgrounds, and this one, I really like that. That was fun. I used this for a card. This is one of my favorite dies. It's like a petal die. And then on the inside of the binder that you see right here, I had used and made some for use tags from Cottage Cuts. Oh, I'm sorry, I should show you what that is. It is the scalloped insert card tag, the eyelet insert card tag, the fancy insert card tag, the classic petite envelope, the elegant envelope. These are all from Cottage Cuts. The library pocket, the confectionery bag small, the confectionery bag medium, and the confectionery bag large. Okay, so who I'm sending this to had asked me for some of those die cuts, so I decided to make this binder to hold the die cuts that I'm going to send. And I really didn't feel like I had enough time to make my own binder. So I went to the dollar store in my area and they had this pink. I think this is like a 5x7 or 6x9 type of binder. So I picked this up and I altered it. And I love it so much. I wish that they had, the only color they have left now is orange, and I should probably go and get the orange just to do a Halloween one. So this is the back, and I altered this with some, I think it's Echo Park paper that I had. And then I had some of this and this left over from my granddaughter's shower, which matched this perfectly, and that is some Doris papers. This is, I did not show this die, that's from Heartfelt Creations. And here is the little girl. And then on the inside, what's really fun is this has like a acrylic, not acrylic, but it's like a plastic pocket. And I created this tag with the little girl that I showed you with the umbrella. Isn't she cute? And this I showed you the flowers. And the theme for this whole swap is about kindness. So all of my sentiments reflect on the word kind. So this says, kind words can change someone's entire day. And you can see I made a little shaker out of the cloud. And that comes from the die that I previously showed you with the kite in it. It also had the cloud. All right. And I love this tag. I kind of expanded the tag by putting a doily on the bottom of it. It's a rather large tag, so I'll stick that back in there. Now I showed you the pocket die, and I put the little girl with the book right there. And in here I've just got some doilies, some nice teal colored and white, and then some crocheted flowers, and I use this little tag topper with a clothespin and a little pearl rose, and the sentiment on top of that says, how beautiful a day can be when kindness touches it. And it just comes out like that, you see. And then on this page, by the way, I used cereal boxes. No, I did not for this. All I did was put 2 sheets of cardstock together on that. So I made this little half pocket. This is another Heartfelt Creations die. And then I just made my own topper for these pearls, and it says, always choose kindness. And this is a little bee die from my stash. And then on this side, I have this little girl. These were so fun to create. I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. No, only kidding. This is a Heidi Swap die, and I made these little pockets with another little die from my stash, and these are all the Cottage Cuts tags, and I just tied them with some little tinsel to make them sparkle, and they're all in these pockets. And then we'll go on to this, and this is this little girl die. This is the one that had the roses that I showed you that was like kind of embossed, and I just cut little pink roses to stick on her dress to make her more detailed. And in this pocket I have some of the envelopes I showed you, and a bag topper, and this says, leave footprints of love and kindness wherever you go, and it just fits in that pocket. And these are 5x7 cello bags, by the way. They do fit into that die pocket really nicely. This is some more envelopes. This is the girl with the little scarf. These are so cute. And this little sentiment says, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Isn't that true? And then on this side, I have another little girl. She's got a little jacket with a bow. And inside here, I have those confectionery bags, and they're all tied together. And this says, I believe in kindness. And I did some rolled roses in felt and put little pearl centers. On this side, I have this little girl, and I have some pearls, and it says, be the reason someone believes in the goodness of people. I love these sentiments. And on this side, there's where I use the girlfriend's die. And this little girl who has a little jacket and a little pinafore, little boots. And this is that flower die I showed you. I did it in pink and I did it in green. And in this little pocket, I have this actual pocket die as a little gift so that my friend can make some of these herself. Then on this side, this Bliss is from Heidi Swapp, and then this removes, and there's like a little plastic pocket in there. And I've included a bunch of different colored sequins for shakers, and this is just some lace. So that is it for that binder. Isn't that cute? I hope they come out with their school supplies with more of those binders, because I would get some. And of course mine is chunky, but it's still, you can see, I didn't have to tie it. It still stays, pretty good together. And here is the little purse I created. And this right here is a Gorgeous Girls sticker, 3D sticker. And these are again the Sizzix daisies. And what I did in here is I filled some bags with the felt rolled roses and also some of the green little flowers so that my friend can use them on her projects in the future. So that's what's in that. This is a cute little purse. And it's a pretty good size, I could fit 2 bags in there. And then I put a little tags here. And this one says, kindness, the most valuable gift you will ever give to someone. Like I said, I love these little sayings. I created this card. Here is the kite with the shaker. And the happy is a Heidi Swapp die. And that is a Gorgeous Girl stamp in the back there. And this is one of those cards that folds flat when you mail it, but it has a lot of dimension. Love those cards. And then I created a bunch of other little embellishments. So on this here, there's the girl with the little hearts that dangle off her hand. And I'm sorry for the glare. And I created these bows from that paper line that I used, which is actually, I think it was called Spring from Echo Park. I had picked it up at the down in Orlando when I went to the expo. They had Echo Park there, and you could get the paper for $4 a pack if you bought 10 packs, and that's what I did. And it's really pretty. It has bees in it, so on some of these things, if you see the bees, that's why I used it. And this one says, kindness is a melody everybody can sing along to. And those bows are my creative time, and the little roses are ones that I created with a Tim Holtz die. And then this is done using the small confectionery, this right here, the confectionery small bag. I made all these cute little embellishments. This is the Tim Holtz bird punch, and I used sentiments like faith, hope, love, and kindness. And they all use the bird, and they all use the scallop, and all the flowers are the Tim Holtz die. And then this one says, leave footprints of love and kindness wherever you go. And there's the girl with I consider them gingerbread, so that's why they're that color. Isn't she cute? So that's that one. And then I created these kites. I actually altered these embellishments that were from Michaels a few years ago and used my own paper and put some stickles on it. And this was just something that was sitting on my desk that I thought I would use at some time, and I just put it on here. And that's that one. Then I have this, which is those scallop dies in little flowers, and I use the sentiment sweet, love, hugs, laugh, fun, and happy. And that was all from this set right here, these little embellishments. And this is the banner that I showed you earlier. And then the last thing I have here is this altered glassine bag. It says the highest form of wisdom is kindness, and there you see those bees and the banner. And this is a Spellbinders die, and I made a shaker for I actually made the shaker out of the insert that comes with this die. And there's the girl, the little like sailor outfit girl. Isn't she cute? And some flowers. And I don't think, oh yeah, I can't open this because I stapled it, but inside of here are some more of these big things like this. That's what's inside of here, little ribbon and everything. And I believe that is it for this project. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions about anything, just leave me a comment and I will get back to you on that, on what I used or how I did something or anything like that. I'd be happy to help you out. So until next time, everybody, have a good day and see you soon. Bye.